Welcome everyone, female bodybuilding channel. And JB, this is the first time ever we have Hagit on the show. And JB, introduce her last name. Let me see if you can say it correctly.
If you can, you have to do it also. I think Seindlis, right?
Yeah, Seindlis, right.
Whoa. Was it correct the way you say
yes.
it? Oh, wow.
Very surprising.
So for everyone, Hagit, a brand new pro from Israel. She turned pro last year. And we were like, wow, we seen her compete a little bit, but she looked really good last year. Was it the Amateur Olymp? What show was it?
Yes, it's exactly the same show as I'm going now.
The Amateur
in Portugal.
In Portugal. And you did your pro debut. And wow. First call out, crazy shape, aesthetic shape. Talk to us a little bit about your pro debut. How did that go for you? Like when you saw the pictures later and you were so good in your first show, how did it feel?
Yeah, actually, you know, you always feel like you can do much better. It's because I continued directly after the pro card winning. It was only 4 months later that I participated in the debut. So my body was a bit tired, if you can say. I think I can present much more size, like for fullness. And I did the same mistake this time because I didn't took any off season, and I just continued and continued. I hope that this time we just changed a bit the strategy in order to be more. To show more, the body will be alive, will be willing to load the carbs.
But weren't you happy? But if you go back to your pro debut, JB and myself, when we saw you, we were like, wow, because it was so like, what can we say? Like a little bit like a classical women's bodybuilding, you know, yes. like a classical shape. So you weren't happy with the look, or?
No, I was, of course, but when you compare me to the other girls in this category, so I look like their child.
No. JB, did you look like a child, JB?
No, definitely not.
No. How much did you weigh?
And nowadays,
no, for your pro debut, how much did you weigh?
73, something like that.
Okay, but you were in good condition.
I can do much more. I just started my career.
Since this is our first interview, can you talk to us a little bit? All we know is that you're from Israel. You opened a new gym. Talk to us a little bit about yourself, because we don't know you as much as we would like to know you.
Okay, so I will be 47 this year.
How much?
47.
JB, I thought you were like 35, 47.
Come every day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, 47. I'm a mom. I have 3 kids, grown kids. My oldest is 21 years old, and he's a soldier in the Israeli army. Actually, he's fighting these days in Gaza.
Oh, wow.
I have 2 more daughters. One of them 19 years old, and the little one 16 years old.
One thing, just because we don't know, we just see the news. How is it for regular, like Israel? What do you say, Israeli people? How is this war affecting your regular life? Is it affecting you at all, or?
Yes, of course, because we're all worried. Almost every family has a soldier. If it's one of the kids or one of the fathers, and we can all feel the stress. Although if you traveling in Tel Aviv or in the center of Israel, you can't really feel it because you are far from the missiles. But you can feel it only in the atmosphere. It affects the mood of the people. And of course, the business, it's not a really good time to open a new business because people are not really confident to spend their money on things that are not must. But happily, gyms are growing, and it didn't harm too much my business.
But one question, JB doesn't have any kids that he knows about. Neither do I. But how is it to be a mom and prep while your son is in war? Is it?
Yeah, I need to cook the food for myself and a different food for them. And of course, we need to be to operate this as usual. That can't really understand that I'm hungry or. But since it's not my first year that I'm participating in a competition, so it's something that started to be regular, like way of life. Although I'm only 6 years doing that. Before I was a triathlete. Very different.
Okay. How is JB? Do you know any other bodybuilders from Israel, JB? Women's bodybuilders.
Women. Okay. We had in Instagram. We had last year this Oriya.
Yes, Dana or something.
Dana Shemesh.
Yeah.
Dana
Shemesh also. Yeah. The first pro. You pre-claim. And not very much. No?
Yeah, but she's not living in Israel for a few years. She's living in the US.
Okay, so how is it? How is it for women bodybuilders in Israel? Is it popular? How do you get treated? Is it? Do you get sponsors? How's the reception?
Not popular at all. People look at me like I'm freak show. Like why would such a pretty woman do that to herself? And she look like a man. You know the regular comments. But I don't mind. I do whatever I think I want to do, and the no sponsors, and not because it's not really popular, and especially not the women. If in men it's different, but in women,
yeah, that's just how it is. Well, then you'll come to the right place, the female bodybuilding channel. We don't like any other thing else than women's bodybuilding, so that's good. Portugal, we're going into Portugal next week. We're going to be there. We're going to get some exclusive videos from you, obviously. But Portugal, how are you feeling? We have some big girls coming. Nastenka, Miss Olympia, top 4, Sherry, Jay Fuchs. What are you thinking for yourself?
I think I've got what I need to win, but of course it depends a lot on how I will look beside them, like standing one by one. And I was worried that because they're more popular and known and very, as I told you before, I'm afraid that this will affect the judges.
But Hagit, I don't want to stop you 1 second, but JB and myself, we know the judges. And let me tell you, they couldn't even name who Amasonka, for instance, even is. They don't watch any women's bodybuilding, these judges. They have no idea who anyone is. So, JB, it's not true.
If you would like to say that, okay, in public.
So, with the men, it's a little bit like everyone knows who everyone. But when you go to women bodybuilding show, Hagit, the judges, they have no idea who the girls are because they don't watch any women's bodybuilding. So I don't think that's going to be any problem.
And the hype and
yeah, but the hype is more for the fans of women's bodybuilding. The judges don't watch women's bodybuilding.
Okay.
So it's not going to be a problem.
Okay.
And that's why we are hyping.
My added value, as you said before, mentioned before, the classic shape and the femininity, because I do. That's the reason I'm doing everything slowly, because I don't want to have the side effects. I want to keep my face, keep my beauty. I don't want to be distorted.
Well, you're doing a very good job keeping your beauty, correct, JB? She's doing a great job. JB,
like I said, you're 29 years old.
Yeah. You said you have what it takes, you feel, to win, correct?
Yes. And as usual, I can only do better, but in lately the circumstances, I think I did my best.
Yeah. Is it a little bit excited though to try to stand next to a girl who's top 4 at the Olympia? Does it feel a little bit? Yeah.
Of course, I'm thinking about it every night.
Yeah. Because
imagine the situation is, of course.
yeah. Yeah. Can you go to America if you qualify to the Olympia? Are you able to go? Yeah. Yeah, good. Good.
Yeah.
Because many girls can't, I don't know, for whatever reasons, you know, so it's good to know if you win, you are able to fly to America, correct?
And if they're not able to fly to America, so what's the point to be qualified to?
Well, we have some girls who can't fly that are doing the show, so that's a different question for everyone. So what improvements have you done? You stayed on prep all the way since Romania? I don't understand. You said you didn't do any.
No, not really, but I haven't had enough time to really improve the things I wanted to improve. Of course, I improved. I gained more mass. I think I gained something around 3 kilos.
Wow, that's with the same condition.
Yeah, I wasn't believing even in myself, but I'm doing a comparison with the photos, and because I'm looking at myself every day. But so you see the comparison, you see, wow, I grown up. So I think I'm going to show a different package, and I hope it will be enough to be qualified.
No, because JB, 3 kilos, that's like 8 pounds of muscle at that age. Is very impressive, JB, isn't it?
That's awesome. I can just applaud for that.
Yeah, I'm going to stand on the stage around 76.
That's amazing.
With the same condition, though, because a lot of people say they're up, but they were in the same condition, correct?
Yeah, in the same condition, although I wanted to be more, but in the other way, if I'm going to be more shredded, so I think it's going to harm my look. It won't be, it won't look good on me because I'm not, I don't have the enough muscles yet.
No.
JB, you want to get in the last? Oh, sorry, JB.
Yeah. Last question. I just can say no. I have no questions because AJ did a great job. I was just say thank you, Hagit, that you come on and have the time for us, even in these difficult times. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best for next week. And we'll cheer for you.
Thank you.
Guys that's watching this show, remember, follow this, a new girl, a new athlete who's driven, female bodybuilding channel. I will be in Portugal. JB will be at home uploading the videos. So we will get a lot of footage from Hagit there live. There you go. No, wait. You're going to post before we go. Don't worry. I'm just leading into the post. Hagit, don't you have a singlet?
What I have? Sorry?
Don't you have a singlet underneath your t-shirt? No, she doesn't have. JB, did she say no?
She said no.
Okay, she said no. But anyway, we're gonna get a lot of footage down there from you, Hagit. It's exciting for new talent because we don't have so many new girls in Europe doing women's bodybuilding. So it's very exciting, and we can't wait to see you live. And I will see you in a week, and JB will get a lot of videos from me that we upload, and we're excited for next week, Hagit. Very excited.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, Hagit, something you want to say before we go?
Pray for me.
No, we don't need to pray. I don't think God can pick you. You have to pick yourself. What do you mean? Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for your time, Hagit.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.